By 2030, your thoughts could be transmitted faster than your Wi-Fi. Nations are racing to control a technology that'll hack reality itself. This isn't sci-fi, this is 6G.
Hey future-proofers, today we're diving into the shadow war for 6G supremacy. Forget faster phones, this is about who controls AI, satellites, and your brain. Let's decode what no one is telling you. China's already filed 40% of 6G patents. They've launched secret satellites, built terahertz labs, and want to own the standard. But here's the twist. The US is countering with Starlink's 4,000 satellites and with AI alliance called NextG. Imagine this, 6G isn't just towers, it's drones, satellites, and AI predicting your Netflix binge before you click. South Korea? They're betting on AI-driven networks so fast they'll make 5G look like dial-up. I've got insider footage. China's testing 6G in underground labs. Notice the graphene sensors? This tech harvests energy from thin air. Yes, zero power devices. Game changer. 6G's secret weapon, it's the first AI native network. Think self-healing systems, holograms you can touch, and drones that swarm like Terminator. But here's the dystopian twist. DARPA's already testing 6G for hypersonic missiles. China's using it to expand its social credit system. Whoever wins this race could literally control global data. Scared yet? This isn't just about speed, it's about who writes the rules. If China dominates, your iPhone might need a party approval chip. If the US wins, will Apple tax your dreams? Either way, you lose privacy. Elon's Starlink is the dark horse. It's not true 6G, but with global coverage, it could be the backbone. Meanwhile, China's planning 13,000 satellites to create a digital Silk Road. The sky's getting crowded, folks. Starlink equals rural internet. China 6G equals smart cities with AI surveillance. Pick your poison. But imagine this. Seamless AR worlds, instant language translation in your ear, and telepathic TikTok. 6G could be awesome, if it doesn't turn into a dystopian nightmare. This war is invisible, but the stakes are huge. The underdogs, who's secretly building 6G. While China and the US brawl, silent killers are creeping in. India's ISRO just tested 6G satellites using quantum encryption. Finland's University of Oulu is hacking the THZ band with, wait for it, ice antennas. And this startup in Tel Aviv? They're using AI to turn 6G towers into spy tools. The dark horse might not be who you think. Imagine 6G signals bouncing off glaciers or decoding brainwaves. These underdogs aren't playing by the rulebook, they're rewriting it. The AI godfather of 6G, who's pulling the strings? Behind every 6G patent, there's an AI mastermind. China's Wu Dao 3.0 is designing self-repairing networks. Google's DeepMind just patented a 6G kill switch to brick rival satellites. And this guy, Dr. Viktor Chernov, ex-KGB, now Huawei's AI architect, is training 6G to predict protests before they happen. This isn't just tech, it's a sentient weapon, and it's learning faster than we can regulate. The 6G black market, hackers, mercenaries, and spy gear. Let's go shopping. For $20K, you can buy a 6G sniper rifle that hijacks satellites. North Korea's Lazarus Group is auctioning zero-day exploits for Huawei's code. And this? A quantum backpack that spoofs 6G towers, used by mercenaries in Ukraine. The future isn't just connected, it's for sale. Governments are scrambling, but hackers are already 10 steps ahead. Your data? It's currency in the 6G underworld. 6G's dirty power problem. Can the grid survive? Here's the nightmare nobody's admitting. 6G could cripple global energy systems. Each terahertz base station guzzles 10x more power than 5G China's solution. Dark factories with AI robots working in the shadows, but the US is betting on space solar farms, which, surprise, Elon's SpaceX is already testing. I got my hands on a DARPA doc. They're planning portable nuclear reactors for 6G towers. Safe? Probably not. Desperate? Absolutely. The human cost, 6G's invisible victims. Forget specs. Let's talk about the real price of 6G. Farmers in Kenya are suing after 6G test towers fried their crops. Engineers in Samsung's labs are getting terahertz burns. And this village in Chile, they're sitting on a lithium mine and dying to power your future. 6G isn't just a war for dominance, it's a war on humanity, and nobody's counting the bodies. How to prepare for 6G before it prepares for you. You're not powerless. Use a Faraday cage wallet to block terahertz tracking. Install Graphene OS on your phone. It's the only OS ready for 6G spyware. And this open source tool, it lets you map 6G towers and dodge surveillance. The future's coming. Arm yourself. Smash that like button if you want part 2. How to survive the 6G apocalypse. Hit subscribe and the bell. We're exposing 6G and AI secrets soon that'll blow your neural networks. Comment below AI Overlord if you think China will win, or SpaceX for Team Musk. Share this with someone who's still using 4G. They need to wake up.